And this is Fabio, who we've been watching. He's now about 20 months old. He's one of our favorite young cubs in the area, and I'm hoping he's going to keep himself safe. At the moment, he's taken to stalking the car every time we find him. So he actually bang on the car the other day to tell him to just get some more sense and be a little bit not so confident. We continue with our education programs every year in our Lion Fun Days. I know they say only show you one picture, but this is actually a poster that we made that's up in the schools, which shows you the mayhem that goes on when we have our 2 days of Lion Fun Days in November. They're coming up, and we have 2 people from the Houston Zoo who will be joining us. We have 350 children. We have mango and spoon races, make kites. The issue is not so much to teach about lions, but to make conservation fun. We also have a partnership with the Houston Zoo where they have their Lion Fun Days in the year as well, using similar activities. And we have partnered with a small school, which I think is something that we could do more of in the future, called Velasquez Elementary School, who find us the funding and bring their change to be able to support our activities. But we also wanted to develop this environmental and skills training center. And we were very fortunate this year that we managed to find matching funds from the Houston Zoo and a WCN donor, and we were able to start the first year of construction. Our logo was actually made by a little boy called Abel at last year's Fun Days. He drew a beautiful lion paw, and that will be the logo of the Environmental Center. We have involved the community from the beginning. This is all achieved celebrating the site, celebrating what we're doing. They've been there before we even put one brick in the ground so that they could be part of this whole initiative. And Campo Mariri, which is what it's local called, from a mountain in the area, has been born. Everything has to come across the river. This is water tanks that we're bringing in there, or has to have a 2-day drive all the way around. So the logistics are significant. We've employed 38 women from different households to provide the thatching, which provides an income for the women. And this is our team. But I'd like to tell you something very special about this team, which I think sometimes I think we're completely crazy. But these are all 35 completely unskilled construction workers. They all come from the village, and not a single one of them has ever built anything in their lives. And a lot of them are poachers. So we decided to build it as a skilled training exercise, basically a paid apprenticeship, which has its moments of sheer hilarity. We had to pull down a wall the other day because it was leaning so badly. And Agostino has very graciously agreed that his house was the first one to be built. So it's a little bit quirky, but they're all learning. And we don't do this alone. We have an amazing man called Amadi from the center of Mozambique, who is teaching everybody how to make a roof and thatch. We have a builder from Kenya